What's up, guys? It's Sash here at the Football Hub, and today I'm going to continue the creatively named prospect breakdowns with BYU quarterback Zach Wilson, he's consensus top three, and most people's second quarterback in his class, they're QB2. He's my QB3, but I'm not going to be picky. So I'll just jump right in with pros. Both his pocket and out of pocket mobility is excellent. He can move around in the pocket, and obviously he can get out, roll out, and make plays. Run into his left, throw, run into his right, throw, blah, blah, blah. And another one is, it's his arm strength. He can shoot it. He has a great arm. And, the last one is really related to the one I just said, but he's like a guy who can, quote unquote, make all the throws. And that's not the be-all and end-all, because, Kyle Boller, who could make all the throws, and he was stiff. But, Josh Allen can make all the throws, and Patrick Mahomes can make all the throws. So definitely guys in the league who can, quote-unquote, make all the throws and are studs, but there are also guys who can, quote-unquote, make all the throws and suck. So I'll get to the cons. He might be a one-year wonder. Well, in college, he definitely was a one-year wonder. 33 touchdowns, 3 picks this year. Last year, 11 touchdowns, 9 picks. He had one productive year, and he was always seen as a high potential type guy in college who really just never lived up to it. And he lived up to it his junior year, and he balled out, but it was only 1 year. And my second one is, it's not like a Micah Parsons type character concern, but there is some, that he's like a brat, because he comes from money. He's never really had to earn anything in his life, and that's it's not gonna make someone avoid drafting him. Like, the Jets aren't gonna see, he was rich as a kid, and can't draft him, he's off our board. But I think it's definitely something to be wary of. And then third, he did play at BYU. And the only really good team they played against this year was Coastal, and that was a great game. But Wilson wasn't excellent, and he's playing against Boise State and North Texas and just teams that aren't good. And BYU, they beat UCF in their bowl. It's not like they got a big bowl game, and they just. It's again something to keep an eye on, but also not the be all and end all. Brett Favre, who's gonna come up again later in this video, played at Southern Mississippi, and Steve McNair played at, where did he play? Alcorn State. It's again not the be all and end all. So for my player comp, I have 2 for him. Just because I think he's such a hit or miss guy. I have 2. I have Drew Lock. I could see him being Drew Lock, just a dunderhead with a big arm. But, I could also see him being Brett Favre, a guy you can get outside the pocket, make plays, and just be a stud in this league for 10 years. For me, the best fit for him is Carolina. I think Matt Rule is a good coach. I think Joe Brady's a good offensive coordinator. And that's a good situation for him to jump in. If he needs a year, there's Teddy Bridgewater, and he has McCaffrey, decent O-line, Taylor Moton, the right tackle, is a free agent, but it's still an above average offensive line. DJ Moore, Curtis Samuel is a free agent. They're likely going to need to address that position in the draft, and it's a young defense with a lot of potential, guys like Brian Burns and Jeremy Chin. But I think that would be a really, really good fit. And, thank you guys for watching. I say it in the description. But if you could smash like, subscribe, that would mean a lot. And I will see you in the next one. Peace.